Hi, my name is Kris Krohn. My name is Kris Krohn. My name is Kris Krohn, and I want to welcome you to my website. And I'm excited to share a lot of free information and free downloads about the Straight Path Real Estate Message and the book that's just come out. And we've made all sorts of information available and free for you. I want to take a moment and greet you here, first of all, and then just tell you a little bit about my story and how everything got started. You know, we're going to have to rewind about 7 years. I was in college, and I was newly married. And because I was married, my wife felt very strongly like she wanted me to get a full-time job. And I agreed to do that, but I got to tell you, it made my life very difficult for me. Actually not fun at all, right? I got this job working at this company that was marketing and selling telemarketing real estate kind of products. I was getting up at 5 in the morning, classes often started at 7, they would go till noon, and then I would race. I would time myself. I had to race to get to work so I wouldn't be late. I'd work there till 8 or 9 o'clock at night. And really at the end of the day, I was fully pooped out and tired because I had several hours of homework that I still needed to squeeze in somewhere. I felt like I was working so dog hard. It was really, really challenging for me. And I did this for 3.5 years. After talking to hundreds of people, I got really clear with the fact that people were graduating from college and working 30 to 40 years and then retiring poor. And this made a powerful impact on my life because I began to realize, am I going to have enough money for retirement? And the answer was no. Around that time in my life, my wife and I actually went to this community class. There was a man that taught that course on budgeting and finance. And I felt this desire to talk to the teacher after, who was a guest from the community. And he was telling me about how he had made millions of dollars in real estate. And you know what? I remember going home to my wife that night and saying, honey, I'm going to be a multimillionaire someday in real estate. And so that started my story. 12 months later, I had prepared myself, even though I was in college, even with my limited income, to buy my first investment. I came across a house that wasn't too far from where we lived, and it had $40,000 of equity in it. My wife and I bought this house. We moved in, we lived in it for a short time. I sold the home a short time later. I made over $50,000. That became the first of hundreds of homes that I've now purchased in the last 7 years. That day, I set sail out of the financial harbor of life and put myself on a course. I put myself on a different track than all these other people that I was talking to every day. And for those of you that have come to this website, I've got all sorts of free gifts. And I've got all sorts of free tools and resources, and I'd invite you to take the time to check it out. Thank you.